Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tigers.
Today is Monday, May 13th, and we're looking ahead at a fantastic week.
In today's Paw Print Live, we'll do a little celebration and give you some important information about class officer applications, an FFA meeting, and big end-of-the-year concert.
First, let's start with the celebration. We have a Cole Teacher Fellow in our midst.
I talked to Ms. Dahl and some of her supporters to get you more information. Here's the story.
Ms. Dahl recently won the Cole Fellowship Award, which recognizes and supports teaching excellence and innovation in the state of Wisconsin.
It means a ton to me because I've always been working hard as an art teacher, and I just think that all those hard hours and extra hours of work have paid off.
She's inspired me in so many different ways. I am actually going to college to be an art teacher to try and follow in her footsteps and maybe even come back to Black River Falls because I know she'll be retiring soon. She inspires me to honestly be one of the kindest people because she is. She inspires me to accept everybody like she does and just love art as much as she does.
Ms. Dahl was actually my kindergarten teacher at Wyville Elementary, and having her as a kindergartner, and she's so positive, so inspiring, and so just such a happy person, really made me want to be a teacher when I grew up. So coming here, not knowing that she had gotten married and started working here at Black River, it was I felt like it was fate. And now she's one of my best friends. She's amazing, inspiring.
I think my work with the community and always going above and beyond has helped. I've done big projects with Veterans Day and Heart Spirits and recently the animal shelter.
It means everything. I'm so happy to see her win this award so she can be recognized outside of the school. I know she knows that the students appreciate her a lot, but it's nice to know, for her to know that it's not just us that appreciate her, it's everybody else too in this community.
Oh my gosh, I was so proud of her. If anybody deserves to be recognized for the impact that they leave on a community, it's definitely Jen Dahl. She makes me want to be a better educator all of the time and just a better person. I've never been more proud of one of my close friends.
I love you guys and the community. I've worked here for 24 years, and it's just part of who I am.
She was honest with the main reason I got into art. She was always so welcoming and accepting of whatever I wanted to make, whether it was bad or not. She always told me it was good to try and keep me going to continue to create things. She has been the biggest role model of my life, and I could not appreciate her more or say that I love her more.
We are currently installing a Heart Spirits memorial at the middle school, and we are going to have a Heart Spirits dinner and community walk in May, the beginning of May.
The Heart Spirit Project is a memorial project that we did in the 2022-2023 school year to remember all of the MMIW missing and murdered Indigenous women and relatives in the state of Wisconsin. I do believe that this helped her profile for winning this award, but I don't think that it's the reason why she won this award. I think her work speaks for itself.
Congratulations, Ms. Dahl.
Speaking of celebrations, the tennis team gets some props this morning.
The Tiger boys tennis team won over Mawson Thursday night.
Wins from number 1 singles, Sully King, number 2 singles, Mason Lechner, number 3 singles, Sander King, and number 4 singles, Braden Eddy.
Additionally, there was a win from number 2 doubles, Kedis Snake and TJ Rave clinched a 5-2 win.
I'm thinking FFA is planning some celebrations too.
That's what I heard. There will be a meeting, an FFA meeting tomorrow from 3:30 to 4:15 in the high school ag room.
The agenda includes banquet preparations and more. Students interested in FFA are always welcome to attend.
That's tomorrow in the high school ag room at 3:30.
And then there are some end of the year concerts for band and choir, which celebrate accomplishments big and small.
The band and choir will be having their final concert of the year this evening at the London Theater.
The band portion will start at 6 and the choir portion will begin at 7:15.
That's tonight, kicking off at 6 in the London Theater.
And one last announcement.
This one is about class officer applications.
If you're interested in being a class officer next year, get your application filled out and turned in by Friday.
That's class officer applications. They're due Friday.
Last up, we know people from outside the state are somewhat amused with those of us who have stronger Wisconsin accents.
Wisconsin English has been heavily influenced by immigration and indigenous languages. And according to the UW-Madison researcher, the dialect is changing quickly.
For example, if you're a cashier at a grocery store that isn't from Wisconsin and you say bag, he might hear bag. But as a Wisconsinite, you hear bag.
Shout out Miss Helverson. We'll wrap up today with a few of the differences in the next box pop.
For Paw Print Live, I'm Toby.
And I'm Toby.
Have a great day, Tigers.
Lots of students pronounce words different ways. I talked to 4 students. Here's how they pronounce them. How do you say caramel?
Caramel. Caramel. Caramel.
How do you say milk?
Milk. Milk. Milk.
How do you say syrup?
Syrup. Syrup. Syrup.
How do you say creek?
Creek. Creek. Crick.
How do you say roof?
Roof. Roof. Roof.
How do you say bag?
Bag. Bag. Bag.